Welcome to This Explainer. Today, we're taking a massive, incredibly fast-moving market of flagship smartphones and next-gen health wearables and distilling it all down into a structured, easy-to-grasp guide. If you've been feeling like the tech in your pocket has been kind of stuck in a rut, just making tiny, incremental changes year after year, well, 2026 is absolutely the year that changes. We are officially moving from passive screens to true active assistance. Let's dive in. So, think about this for a second. Is 2026 the year your tech finally knows you better than you know yourself? Seriously, from futuristic robots debuting at MWC to AI coaching living right there on your wrist, our devices are suddenly predicting what we need rather than just sitting there waiting for us to type a command. It is a massive, game-changing leap from simple tools to proactive agents. Here's our roadmap for today. We'll kick things off with the 2026 tech landscape, check out the clash of the flagships, and then explore value and new forms. From there, we'll dive into the wearable wellness revolution, figure out how to choose your ideal wearable, and finally, wrap up by finding your perfect match. Okay, Section 1. The 2026 tech landscape, the shift to AI integration. If the last couple of years were all about just introducing the concept of AI, 2026 is all about seamless integration. Whether we're talking about a smart ring quietly tracking your metabolic data in the background or a phone that just automatically manages your schedule, the overarching theme here is proactive data. Algorithms are literally analyzing your habits and offering up solutions before you even realize you need them. Moving right along to Section 2, Clash of the Flagships, Heavyweights of 2026. Up at the very top of the market, the heavyweights are taking two completely different paths to justify those premium price tags. On one side, Apple is going all in on sheer performance. They've packed the iPhone 17 Pro Max with that blazing A19 Pro chip, vapor chamber cooling, and a 48-megapixel optical lens. Meanwhile, Samsung is pushing the boundaries of hardware with the Galaxy S26 Ultra, giving us a staggering 200-megapixel camera and a really unique hardware-level privacy display that physically blocks snooping eyes. But Samsung's real secret weapon this year? It's something called Agentic AI. Imagine automated background task management that acts completely on its own. Samsung's Now Brief feature essentially turns your phone into a high-performance personal agent. It makes contextual recommendations and actually executes app actions without you ever having to lift a finger. It's wild. And to truly grasp the leap in power we're seeing, you have to look at the battery metrics. The average smartphone tops out at around 10.5 hours. The iPhone 17 Pro Max completely crushes that, hitting nearly 18 hours. But then there's the OnePlus 15. This thing uses a revolutionary silicon carbon battery to deliver an absolutely staggering 25.2 hours of web surfing. That is literally 2 full days of real-world use. No charger required. All right, Section 3, Value and New Forms, Punching Above Their Weight. Here is the really good news. You don't have to drop $1,000 to get flagship-level features anymore. $499. That aggressive price point gets you the Google Pixel 10a, which brings those flagship Tensor G4 AI features and a durable IP68 rating right down to the mid-range. And for that exact same sub-$500 price, you don't even have to compromise on photography. The Nothing Phone 4a Pro packs a true 3.5x optical telephoto lens right alongside its signature rear design. It's proof that premium AI tools and versatile cameras are officially accessible to everyone. Now, if you're someone who cares more about the form factor than the price tag, Apple has introduced something completely new, the iPhone Air. It packs that super-fast A19 Pro chip into an incredibly futuristic, rail-thin profile. Coming in at a sub-6mm frame, it's genuinely being called an engineering marvel for anyone who is just totally over having heavy, bulky pockets. Over on the Android side of new forms, 4.1 is the magic number. That's the size in inches of the exterior flex window on the new Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 7. By expanding that outer screen, Samsung made it easier than ever to manage tasks, preview high-res selfies, and check your AI-powered Now bar, all without ever actually opening the phone. And this foldable doesn't just bend, right? It literally thinks. The Z Flip 7 uses multimodal AI to actually see what you are looking at through the camera. You can point your folded phone at an object, ask a question out loud, and the AI will analyze the live image and answer you right back. It is a perfect blend of that physical folding design and cutting-edge software. Which brings us to Section 4, the wearable wellness revolution, proactive health. So, shifting gears from the devices we carry to the ones we wear. The metrics we're tracking have evolved way, way beyond simple step counting. Today, we are monitoring incredibly complex factors. Things like your pace of aging, variations in your skin temperature, and even getting FDA-cleared hypertension notifications delivered straight to our wrists. But perhaps the most massive leap is in metabolic tracking. Enter the Continuous Glucose Monitor, or CGM. Something like the Dexcom Stilo tracks your glucose 24/7 without any finger pricks. It sends that data directly to your phone via Bluetooth, immediately showing you exactly how that sandwich you ate or that workout you just did is impacting your body in real time. It's a total game changer. These unobtrusive wearables are also shifting us straight into proactive illness detection. Take the Oura Ring 4, for example. It uses its new smart sensing algorithms for a feature appropriately named Symptom Radar. It monitors these tiny, microscopic biometric fluctuations to spot potential illnesses before you even feel sick. It basically gives you permission to rest proactively. Moving to Section 5, choosing your ideal wearable, the 2026 Matrix. With so many specialized sensors out there now, you really have to align your device with your actual goals. Apple and Google are both embedding AI coaching that ties directly into your phone's operating system. The Apple Watch gives you an AI workout buddy and those FDA hypertension alerts, while the Pixel Watch leans on a Fitbit AI coach. Garmin, though, they kind of ignore the lifestyle fluff and focus strictly on hardcore, offline outdoor reliability with satellite connectivity. Now, here's a surprisingly consumer-friendly shift, seeing a major tech company prioritize longevity. The Pixel Watch 4 genuinely stands out with a fully repairable design. If you're someone who values sustainability right alongside advanced sleep tracking, Google is making a very, very strong case this year. And finally, Section 6, finding your perfect match, a decision framework. So, how do you cut through all this marketing noise? By strictly mapping out your specific needs. Step 1, define your goals. Are you training for a marathon, or are you just trying to get a decent night's sleep? Step 2, prioritize the features you actually care about. Do you want the extreme multi-day battery of the OnePlus 15, the 200-megapixel camera of the Galaxy S26 Ultra, or the glucose tracking of a Dexcom Stelo? And finally, Step 3, ensure your watch and phone ecosystems play nicely together so the AI can actually do its job seamlessly. As we wrap up this explainer, I really want to leave you with this thought. We've officially entered an era where our devices are active, proactive partners in our health and our productivity. So, ask yourself, how can you leverage these incredible 2026 tools, not just to stay connected, but to actively elevate your life? Thanks so much for joining me and stay curious.